Combo number 1. Ten hits, 2682 damage. Combo number 2. 9 hits, 2837 damage. What was the difference between them? Well, the first combo was started out with 5B, 5cc into 6B into Infinite Rush. Combo number 2 was 5cc into 6B into Infinite Rush. Now, the 5cc did more damage, and that's because of proration from the 5B. Because it lacked the proration that the combo 1 had from its 5B starter. Here's my argument. Never start out, you should always, well, you should never start out with 5B, 5cc. Never. Instead, in that situation, you should always use 5cc. Here's why. As you already saw, the damage is in favor of 5cc. How about people might think, well, the 5B is faster, isn't it? No, it's not. 5B has a 10-frame startup, whereas 5C has a 9-frame startup. So if you're worried about getting attack out, the 5C is actually faster by 1 frame. If you're really in trouble, if you're really concerned, then you can start out with a 5A or a 2A and go into 5cc. 5A is 5-frame startup and the 2A is 6-frame startup. People might think, oh, what about the range? The 5B has better range, yes. But if you can't hit someone with 5cc, if you're out of range to hit somebody with 5cc, then hitting them with 5B first isn't going to make it more likely that you're going to hit them with a 5cc later. If you're out of 5cc range, but you are in 5B range, then just go into 6C. I'm not saying, and your combo after that, I'm not saying don't ever use 5B. But I'm saying, in close range, if you're right in their face, don't throw out a 5B, just throw out the 5C. Or, if you need to use an A move, use an A move. So, the speed issue is in 5cc's favor. The range issue is a moot point. The damage, we just showed that the 5cc, starting out with 5cc would do more damage than starting out with 5B, 5cc. In this case, it was, 200x number of damage difference. So, just start out with a 5cc and go into the rest of your combo. Now, that's just the way it looks to me. Now, the last point is sometimes people say, oh, well, people might be thinking, oh, well, I want more time to know whether whether they blocked my 5cc or not, so I know whether to go into my block string or to go into the rest of my combo. The 5B will give me more time to think, oh, well, did he block my 5cc or not? Well, here's the issue. Here's the 5cc is only -3 on block, so it's not like ridiculously unsafe to just stop there. And secondly, really, 5cc gives you plenty of time to think, okay, did I hit and then I can go into combo, or did I not hit and do I need to go into Asteroid Vision mix-up or whatever defensive option I want to go into. So really, there's plenty of time here. You don't need, 5cc takes quite a bit of time. I'm going to time it here. 9. It takes about a second. You have about a second to really think about it and see if they're blocking or not. And then you can make up your mind what you want to do from there. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm not a Makoto Nanaya expert or whatever, but I'm just looking at these numbers here in the frame data, and that's what it suggests to me is never do 5B, 5cc. Just take it out of your repertoire because you don't need it. But please, if anybody sees any big hole in the argument or wants to tell me why I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me. But I mean, I'm just looking at the numbers here, and that's what it suggests to me. Okay, so I hope this sparks some good discussion, and that's it.